Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got a haul to share with you guys. Today's video is going to be my mystery sampler from Sweet Tooth Scents. I've been watching some other YouTube hauls on the mystery sampler and it's made me so excited to get mine. So today is June 21st. Happy first day or second day of summer officially. So this actually came yesterday, June the 20th, but I'm just now getting to sit down and have some time to film. So I am really excited to share this with you. I haven't looked through any of the scents or smelled any of them. I kind of just opened, unsealed the package for ease and convenience sake. And yeah, so I'm really happy to get into this order with you guys. So if you'd like to see all of the scents in my mystery sampler from Sweet Tooth Scents, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, you guys, so Sweet Tooth Scents is owned by Heather Riddle, and she is out of Minnesota. And she so kindly reached out to me last week and said that my order was ready to be shipped, but asked if I minded if she held it until Monday so that way it wouldn't have to be sitting somewhere overnight and getting hot in this heat. And I really appreciated her doing that. And so of course I was just like, yes, please hold it. And so this made it to me yesterday, June the 20th. And I'm so excited to dig into this order. She sent an invoice, which I much appreciate. And I just want to touch on the packaging. So this was in a mailer. It was in a USPS priority flat rate mailer, but it was 2 mailers and then a third mailer over the top of it that were all bubble wrapped. So these fit really nicely in the mailer. Nothing was squished. I don't really see any damages so far, so that is good. Don't see anything that's melted. And this heat is crazy, you guys. So stay hydrated and stay cool out there. Also, she included 2 airheads, watermelon and grape, and then 2 lollipops. My kids are going to be thrilled. Normally, when I open wax around them, they fight over the candy. So thank you so much, Heather, for including one of each. Both of my kids will get to have one of each, and the only thing they can fight over will be the colors. So that makes it easy. Thank you so much for those. And then, yeah, so this was a mystery sampler pre-order, and there were going to be 20 shot cups, let's see, and they weigh 1.5 ounces each for $20, which was a steal. And I wasn't going to participate, but Heather made a post or something in her group saying that she was going to leave it open, or she reopened it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to go in because it's a great way to try some new scents. Sweet Tooth Scents is a newer vendor to me, and I just thought it was a great price and a really fun way to try out some new scents. I love mystery samplers, and Heather said that they were mystery samplers, but I feel like she kind of curated them based on what she knows you like, which is so incredibly sweet. And so I'm really excited to see what she chose for my sampler. So let's just hop in no particular order. I mean, they're all just sitting here on my desk. I haven't really looked at the names or anything. So I'm just going to start grabbing. First up is Masala Chai, black tea, cardamom, clove, ginger, incense, and latte. It has Sweet Tooth Scents, the name of the blend, the notes, the weight, and the pour date. And I love that. All of that information right here. Masala Chai. This is a really nice size scent cup as well. They remind me of Glitterati's scent shots. If you're familiar with those, they're bigger and these are kind of heavier duty. They're not just like plastic. I feel like they're a thicker material. Really pretty. It smells just like Masala Chai. It's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit sweet. It's creamy. I love the tea in here. Really pretty. Perfect for fall. I like Masala Chai. I'm not usually big on like super spicy scents, but this is one that I can do. I think it's because it's a tea blend. It's creamy, it's sweet and spicy, so it's not just spicy in my opinion. This was poured, let's see, May 27th, so a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I usually give vendor wax about a month minimum cure time, more if I can stand it. But this smells pretty good, but I will probably wait and warm this in fall just because of the nature of the scent. But that is Masala Chai. Next here is Sex by the Fireplace. Chestnut, woody accords, vanilla, red berries, and neroli, which I am thinking that this is the replica by the Fireplace dupe. And so I'm here for it. I love that perfume, love the candle, love it in wax, love it any way I can get it. Yes. Oh my gosh. And this is so strong on cold. This was poured May the 12th. So this one is nice and cured. And yeah, it's so beautiful. By the Fireplace is such a, it's really kind of hard to describe. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of smoky, a little bit like peppery. I don't want to say spicy because it's not a harsh spice. It's just so unique, so beautiful. I love it so much. And this is so good. So excited that Heather has this oil. Love that so much. Next, we have iced lemon pound cake. Lemon, sugar, vanilla, rum, and vanilla cream. You guys know me and Lemon are on a break right now, but I don't think I've ever smelled her lemon pound cake. And I think Steph from Steph Melts, Steph Loves Life, really spoke highly about her lemon pound cake. So excited to try it. Oh, it is really pretty. Okay. I love the addition of the rum. I feel like it just adds a little something to it. Kind of cuts down on that tart lemon as well. It is a sweet, warm lemon bakery. It's not too tart for me. But yeah, the rum and the vanilla cream really give it a little something extra, and I love that. A little warmth, a little sweetness. Really beautiful. I bet this is going to warm so lovely as well. This was poured on May 13th, so should be ready to go. Yeah, something a little different about hers, and I like that. Iced lemon pound cake. That is so pretty. Next up is Sweethearts in Paris. Fresh berries, warm vanilla, and lemon zest. Is this a Sweet on Paris dupe? It sounds kind of like that. So I love Sweet on Paris. That's a newer scent for me, even though it's been around for like ages. And so I am so happy this is in here. I love Sweet on Paris, and this was poured May the 11th, so it should be good as well. There's a little bit of glitter on the bottom of these. I forgot to show you guys. It's just really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so strong on cold. Smells amazing. I was watching Alexis's empties this morning and she warmed this. I don't know if it was a sample, I forgot, but she warmed it from Sweet Tooth and said how strong it was. And this smells really strong on cold. And I'm so happy that I have a chance to melt it and it was in the sampler because it is so good. That is delicious. Really, really pumped to warm that. I love Sweet on Paris. So really looking forward to this one. Next up is soft cinnamon pretzel. Cinnamon sugar, pretzel dough, and vanilla icing. This was poured on May 29th. I'm a little weird and picky about pretzel, so we'll see how hers does. Okay. I like her pretzel. It's not too salty. Sometimes if the pretzel is salty at all, it's just too much for me. I don't know what it is. I can sometimes do a salty pretzel depending on how it's blended. But this is the pretzel that I really love. It's just pretzel dough. It's a doughy pretzel. There may be a little bitty hint of salt, but it's not much at all, and that's how I like it. Love the cinnamon sugar, the vanilla icing. It smells like Auntie Anne's. So good. The cinnamon sugar is very sweet. It's not a harsh cinnamon. It's a bakery cinnamon. Gorgeous. I love that. I would take that in a bigger size. I think that is just going to be so good on warm, soft cinnamon pretzel. Next up is cool water and lavender. Eucalyptus, wild lavender, patchouli, and woods. Yes, this sounds amazing. This was poured May 1st. This sounds like a beautiful atmospheric blend. I'm here for it. Has lavender. It has woods. Oh my gosh. This is really pretty. Okay, the wild lavender kind of scared me a little bit, but it's like a fresh lavender, kind of a middle of the road, more of like a powdery, floral leaning lavender. Not in a bad way. I feel like it's really nice with this blend because it does kind of give you the outdoorsy atmospheric vibes. So eucalyptus, yes, it's herbally a little bit, patchouli and woods. So to me, this is like a spring day. You're walking and out in the woods, you're hiking maybe, and you come across a stream, a river, a lake. It's really, really pretty though. It smells very outdoorsy, very fresh, a little bit floral, but the woods note really grounds this. It's so beautiful. I really like it. This is gorgeous. It's very unique. It's a spring atmospheric to me. This could even lean a little bit fall with that eucalyptus, but I guess now that it's like so hot outside, I'm getting spring summer vibes from this. Really, really nice. It's almost kind of got a citrus vibe with the eucalyptus with the lavender. Oh, but that patchouli and woods note is everything. So gorgeous. Heather, I love this. Cool water and lavender. That is so beautiful. Loving all of the picks so far. Okay, next up is Lavender Vanilla. Lavender Vanilla, cream, amber, and musk. And this was poured May 28th. Loving all the lavender. She knows the way to my heart is lavender. Okay, this one's giving me a little bit of a laundry vibe. Maybe it's the musk and the amber. This smells kind of like a fabric softener. It's not heavy like a clean cotton laundry, like just screams laundry. It's kind of like a fresher scent. Yeah, it's giving me lavender laundry, like lavender downy. This is really pretty though. It's a sweet, creamy lavender, but I'm getting like a fresh, almost a little bit of a perfumey vibe with the laundry. I think it's the musk, the amber and the musk, but it's really, really nice. I don't want to make anybody think that it smells bad because I said laundry. I didn't mean it negative. It just kind of gives me those vibes a little bit. But that's really pretty. Lavender vanilla. Would love for my laundry to smell like that. Next up is Cardamom Apple Crisp. Red apple, cardamom, clove, and graham cracker. Okay, this sounds like a really nice one for fall. I was a little scared because cardamom can be a little intense for me, but this is actually really pretty. The red apple is really nice. It's like a fresh, bright apple. The cardamom and clove are there for sure, but it's not too heavy of a spice. I feel like the spice with the bright, sweet apple, they kind of balance each other out. And then that graham cracker is nice in the background, adds that texture to it, that bakery note to it. This is beautiful. This is going to be gorgeous in the fall. This is like the perfect apple scent. It's not too heavy. It's not too heavy bakery. It's not too rich. It's just kind of a fresh take on apple. And this is good. I like it a lot. Cardamom apple crisp. That one really surprised me because I did not expect to like it, but I actually really do. Next up is fresh baguette, baked bread, toasted crust, and sea salt. Well, doesn't that just make your mouth water? That sounds amazing. This was poured May the 12th. Can't wait to smell this. I love a good bready scent. I mean, I love bread anytime in wax or in real life. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. It's like I really like the sea salt, but I'm getting like a creamy bread note. It almost smells like a sweet cream with bread. It is yeasty. I mean, it does smell like a fresh baguette for sure, but there's something sweet about it. It may just be the sea salt. Gosh, this is so good. This is a beautiful bread note. It's very different. I love bread notes, and I feel like you just can't go wrong with any kind of bread, but this one is unique to me. This would be great with like honey, honey, cinnamon, butter. This would be great with like a jam. You could put this with literally anything. Yeah, I feel like I need this in a bigger size. This smells amazing. Gosh, that is so good. Fresh baguette. Really love that. Next up is French toast. Maple syrup, sugar, custard, spice, bread, and vanilla. So sometimes French toast can lean too mapley for me, but I've tried her. I think it's cherry French toast, if I'm not mistaken, and I really liked that one. Okay, so the maple syrup and the custard were a little scary to me, but I do like this a lot. It's a sweet French toast. You do get the maple, but it's not heavy and it's not too mapley, if that makes sense. It's really beautiful. It's more of a sweet French toast. Super good. The spice is barely there. It's like a sweet cinnamon sugar. It's very bakery heavy. This is gorgeous. Really, really like this French toast. Yeah, she went light on the spice and light on the maple syrup, and that's how I prefer it. The custard is not sour. They blend together very nicely. These notes are so good, and you really do get the bready note in there, which, of course, I appreciate. Really love that. These have all been wins so far. I haven't really not liked any of them, which is crazy because you think it's a mystery, so you're not going to like all of them, but I've liked all of them. Okay, next up is sweet strawberries. Strawberry, lemon, vanilla, and sugar. I can be particular about strawberry scents. And this one is very, very sweet. It's kind of giving me like strawberry ice cream vibes. But this is a very, very, very sweet, like artificially sweet strawberry. It's, I do get a little bit of that lemon zest in there. It's a little tart, but it's very sweet. And to me, it's like a strawberry ice cream. It's creamy and sweet. So I wouldn't say this is my favorite strawberry, but I'm still going to warm it and see how it does. And if I don't care for it just by itself, I can always blend it with something else. That is sweet strawberries. I'm more of like a fresh picked strawberry or strawberry pound cake type of person. The sweet, like macerated strawberries and even like summer scoop, strawberry ice cream, like the ice cream types of scents are just not usually my preference. So yeah, I could always just blend this with something if I don't care for it on warm. But I also know that you can't really judge things until you warm them. Things can really change on warm. Okay. Next up is High Tide, which is ocean air, citrus, jasmine, sea salt, violet, and musk. Okay, that sounds really fun and pretty. This was poured May the 11th. Oh, that's nice. I'm really getting that sea salt, ocean air. The citrus really brightens it up. And then the jasmine, violet, and musk. It's not too heavy floral. I feel like jasmine and violet are both more of like a subtle floral that I can really do. They're not too heavy on the floral. This is so pretty. Be perfect for like a bedroom, bathroom. It's bright, fresh, salty, just really pretty. This kind of is giving me like wood sage and sea salt vibes. It's not the same by any means, but those same types of vibes. It's like a fresh, salty, outdoorsy kind of vibes. Yeah, really beautiful. I love that. High Tide. Would love to pick up more of this as well. Ooh, next up is 540, which I think is the Baccarat Rouge dupe. So this is jasmine, saffron, fir, cedar, amberwood, and ambergris. So I'm so excited. I love perfume dupes and wax, like so good. And 540 is one of the best. Oh yeah, hers is really nice. This is very soft though. It's very light to me on cold. This was poured May the 12th, so should be ready to go. But yeah, this is lighter on cold to me. I might give it a couple more weeks and then try to warm it maybe August. But yeah, this smells just like Baccarat Rouge, but like I said, it's lighter. It's very faint, but really looking forward to warming it. I love the perfume and I love to warm it in wax. So really excited to try Heather's version. Next up is LBD, which little black dress, I guess. Nectarine, black peony, and patchouli. Such an interesting combo. This is a very perfumey type of vibe. I don't know what black peony is, but this combination is really beautiful. I would totally wear this in a perfume. It's kind of like a darker, more sensual, sophisticated perfume. The nectarine kind of brightens it a little bit, but the patchouli and then that dark peony, it's kind of a darker nighttime vibe. But it's really pretty. I don't know that I've ever smelled anything like this before. I wonder if this is a perfume dupe. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. It's just very perfumey vibes. Would definitely do this in a bedroom. Next up is Santal Royale. This is violet, cardamom, iris, cedar, leather, and sandalwood. A little scared of the leather. I'm not the biggest fan of leather. But this is very nice. This smells very cologne-y. It's like a fresh woodsy cologne. This smells like one of my husband's colognes. It's a little sweet. It's a little woodsy. Sweet and woodsy is such a good combo. I barely detect the leather, if at all, so that's how I prefer it, but this is really good. I feel like I compare everything that's like sweet and woodsy to Le Labo Santal 26, which is one of my favorite colognes. It's giving me a little bit of those vibes. It's so good though. This is beautiful. Absolutely love this. It's really, really nice. It's like a brighter cologne scent. Not describing this very well, but it's very pretty and I love that. I don't feel like it would give me a headache either. It's not super heavy. Okay, next up is Down at the Beach, Plumeria, toasted coconut, bergamot, and seawater. Really been into beachy scents, so really excited for this one. Hopefully the Plumeria isn't super strong. Beautiful, just tropical beachy vibes. Definitely getting that coconut, the seawater. The Plumeria is definitely there. Plumeria is a very strong floral, but it's a very tropical floral. It's just adding to that whole vibe. I wouldn't say it's too heavy on the floral. It's there so you can smell it, but it just, it's just giving tropical beachy. Oh, it's really nice. So beautiful. I love the toasted coconut too. So it's a little warmer of a coconut. This is beautiful. These notes blend together so well. Really love that. Down at the Beach. Okay, next up we have whipped pistachio cream. Sounds right up my alley. Pistachio, cherry, almond, and vanilla cream. This was poured April 26th, so this one should be nice and cured. Okay, this is pretty. It's different than what I thought. I thought this was going to be just like in-your-face pistachio. This is definitely heavier on the cream, in my opinion. It's a very creamy, almost perfumey scent. It's sweet, but not cherry-leaning pistachio to me. Even though it says pistachio, cherry, and almond, it's a very creamy, nutty smell. There almost could be like honey in this. It's almost like that pistachio gelato perfume by Kay Ollie. Is this a dupe for that? It's a creamy sweet, but to me, I'm not getting cherry almond pistachio. It's more nutty sweet. Very pretty. Love it. But it's not going to be that in your face, like pistachio dream cake, super sweet artificial pistachio smell. That's really pretty, but just different than what I expected. Next up, we have Cherry Noir. This is sour cherry, saffron, osmanthus, apricot, and smoke. Very interesting scent notes. I wonder if this is a perfume dupe as well. It does smell perfumey. Is this cherry smoke, Tom Ford? It's not lost cherry or electric cherry. I think it could be cherry smoke, possibly. It's a dark, is a little bit sour. I get that smoke and the spice from the saffron. It's a very unique combo, and to me, it smells very much like a perfume cologne. It's a heavier, darker perfume. Yeah, Heather, if you're watching, let me know. Is this the cherry smoke dupe? Because cherry smoke, I love that perfume. So I'm really liking this. Very nice. Would be really good in a bedroom and or even in an open concept. But this is definitely heavier. I feel like it's going to do really well on warm. It's very strong on cold. And this was poured May 27th. Cherry Noir. Okay, two more. We have Peanut Brittle. Nuts, cream, peanut butter, brown sugar, and butter. This is poured May 28th. Smells just like peanut brittle. Yeah, it's a very sweet, nutty, rich and creamy scent. I don't have a lot of peanut scents like on their own. Most of the time I get them and they're like peanut butter and jelly or like a bread and jam type of thing. I will try this on its own, but if not, I can always blend it with raspberry jam. Heather has an amazing raspberry jam. But yeah, this is nice. I'm excited to try it out. Because like I said, I don't have just peanut butter or peanut brittle scents like this on their own. So that's really fun, peanut brittle. And then last but not least, we have Pigoli Cookies. Pine nuts, almond paste, sugar cookie dough. So excited for this. I really like L3's Italian Pigoli cookies. And I think Sassy Girl has one as well. And it's just a really nice, unique scent. The almond paste, it's almond, but it's not heavy almond. It's like a creamy almond paste. The nutty pine nuts, which I don't think I've ever had in any other blend except for this one. And then the base of that sugar cookie dough. This is the most unique but beautiful scent. This one's a little bit lighter too, but I think that's just the nature of this oil because this one was poured May 22nd. I can smell the notes, but it's a little bit lighter. Oh, so good though. Yeah. Delicious. And I love this so much. So that is Pigoli Cookies. You guys, I am thrilled with the choices that Heather gave in my mystery sampler. She could not have picked better scents for me. And let me just see if I can pick out some of my favorites here. I honestly didn't hate any of them, which is a shocker to me, but I wanted to just choose a few that really stood out. First up, Sweethearts in Paris. This was so strong on cold, and it's such a beautiful scent. I just love it. It's the perfect combination of sweet, a little bit zesty, and creamy. It's just beautiful. Really loved her take on fresh baguette. It's a creamy, salty, crusty bread. It just makes my mouth water, and I cannot wait to warm this. Also, just want to mention the Cool Water and Lavender. This was such a uniquely atmospheric blend. So pretty and bright, and I just loved it so much. I feel like these notes blend together so beautifully, and it's just so unique. I can't wait to warm that. And then lastly, I want to mention Cardamom Apple Crisp because I don't really care for cardamom or apple that much. And this one, I loved it so much. I can't wait to warm this in fall. September will be the perfect time for it. I just love the way she did this blend. It's super strong on cold. I love the sweet with the spicy. And then that graham cracker is really nice in there. So Yeah, these were all amazing, to be honest. I'm so thrilled with this mystery order. So, Heather, thank you again so much. This was a great price for these. This was a great way to try some new scents. So, I'll know what to look forward to and what I want to repurchase the next time she opens. So, I did the May pre order with Heather, and I'm really excited to get those in. And I think she's going to be doing another pre order in August, possibly. Was going to be June, but I believe she moved it to August. So yeah, let me know if you participated in this mystery sampler pre-order or if you've tried any of these scents before. Let me know what some of your favorites were and how they did on warm. And thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.